What's the benefit to controlled reading?
The benefit to controlled reading is to not reinforce habits of compensatory reading. So when they're reading controlled reading, they're only working with the concepts that they have previously learned, and they're not continuing to guess about concepts that they have not.
So while a kiddo is developing these decoding and encoding skills, before they're actually doing uncontrolled reading, how do we develop their vocabulary and continue to have a rich vocabulary and rich experiences?
So how do we continue to have them learning while they're learning to read, even though they might be at a period of time where they're actually in school reading to learn? How do we do that? And we say through audiobooks. And audiobooks give them access not only to reading at their grade level, but audiobooks can give them access to reading at their ability, which may be higher than their grade level. And we find that's often the case. So they can keep learning, right? So not only that, but if you limit their learning and their reading to only what they can read, whether it's compensatory or encoding and decoding, they are not being exposed to much of the vocabulary they will need. Spoken words are very limited in vocabulary. However, written language is where we acquire most of our vocabulary. So not only are they still continuing to learn vocabulary, but eventually, if they ever do see that word in print, it will be much easier for them to decode.